Beyond Dreaming, a guide to awakening consciousness through the path of astral projection and out-of-body experiences by HART, Part 27. One must realize that any newly attained transcended states of consciousness are very subtle compared to our usual rigid and dense states. We must treat it and ourselves with love, care, and gentleness. None of this can be forced. It is all spontaneous as the universe is. There is a magical spontaneity to this intelligence, just like in nature, where you see birds make their nest and migrate to different climates. They know what to do, and they do not require thinking. We are no different from the birds. This is harmony and grace which instinctively exist within all of us. The only thing we can do is set the atmosphere and plant the seeds of intention. This is done through prayer, meditation, spiritual contemplation, etc. Everything will fall into place. You only need faith and willpower. It is comforting to realize you do not need to excessively think about life to achieve your goals. Prayer is a word that has had many connotations and preconceptions attached to it over time. Many think that it is a useless practice where one asks an imagined higher entity for help. Yet, that is only a small and superficial way to understand the power of prayer. I am exploring this in this book because I believe that in understanding prayer, we understand a part of ourselves that can significantly enhance our meditation practices. That is to meditate and pray at the same time. Meditation alone is like becoming an incense stick, and prayer is actually lighting the incense stick, or meditation is like becoming a singing bowl, and prayer is actually singing the bowl. If you are the religious type and already praying to a certain god or deity, then this is no problem, and asking for help with astral projection in this way can be effective. You are probably already somewhat aware of the benefits of this through your own experience. But for those new to the concept, let's take a deeper look at the mechanics of prayer. True prayer comes from the heart. It is to energetically conjure emanations of humility, growth, insight, and manifestation. Prayer is a communication of sorts with higher but not egoically superior intelligence of our consciousness, that which we know exists deep within us but we find hard to reach in our current level of being. Furthermore, you do not need to use words when praying. For example, if you would like to request from your consciousness to come out of your body, we do this in a serious and honoring way, full of devotion and love for the divine and mysterious beauty of existence. In this way, you attract the non-physical celestial forces of the cosmos within your being. There doesn't need to be words. Just think of your question and desire and hold it in your heart. The question will burn in this powerful organ and rise like incense, solidifying your intent and expansion. So in a way, this is a more profound and superior form of affirmations instead of just regurgitating words like a robot. At least 5 minutes of physical relaxation is recommended before beginning. When you finish praying and meditating, don't habitually fall back into the state you were previously in. Try to maintain your upright emotions and awareness till the next time you practice and also as you sleep. Meditation doesn't just have to be sitting down. You can meditate while doing many things. There is walking Zen, standing Zen, sitting Zen, and lying Zen. When you sit, just sit. When you walk, just walk. Alan Watts. Exercise 4. Meditation for developing an astral projection mindset. 1. Sit up comfortably with your spine straight but relaxed. You can use some back support as long as it doesn't make you feel too sleepy. 2. Scan your body slowly, starting from your toes to the top of your head, letting go of each part of your body, surrendering to deep relaxation. Visualize a golden light coming in through your feet and gradually consuming your entire body in deep relaxation. 3. Breathe slowly and deeply through your nostrils, into your belly. Hold the breath for a few seconds and let go. Repeat at least 3 times. Afterwards, begin to let the breath flow naturally without control or attachment. Just notice its natural rhythm, like a seashore coming in and out. 4. Employ your willpower to focus only on your breath and nothing else. Notice your attention waver because you either have distracting thoughts coming in or your willpower is weak. Whenever you lose focus, just gently go back to focusing on watching the breath in a detached manner. Don't stress over the thoughts. Whenever you notice a thought, just acknowledge it and keep coming back to the practice. This repetition of coming back is part of the practice. Don't get upset about having a noisy mind. Acceptance and patience will see you through. To strengthen your practice, you can affirm to yourself as a sort of mantra, I am not my mind, and I am not my body. 5. The longer you can focus on the breath, watching it flow in and out without becoming overwhelmed by thoughts, then the longer you are exercising controlled and sustained intent. Your practice is growing. Eventually, after months of steady practice, this presence will overflow into your non-physical realities during sleep. You can also apply the same intent to staying grounded in the astral for longer periods of time. 6. This type of meditation can go infinitely deep depending on your persistence, consistency, and level of peace and silence that arises from it. Relish and thrive in it.